have to worry about these things right here. Let them stay ignorant in their own little world. You come over here with the people who are excelling and moving and thriving, and we'll live in our world over here. I don't have to deal with you because I don't need anything from you. Nothing. That's how I feel about it.
Well, how I feel about it, I think that we need some more education.
They don't want it. They don't care.
Well, yeah, because one of the obstacles is what Eddie said earlier today. This keeps the barrier or the parameter of the stigma high. And that means that people won't come out. That means that people will hide. They won't see treatment because of the shaming. And until we educate the people that's influential to stop them from shaming, like you can't transmit AIDS, the people won't heal because that's who they listen to.
Okay, and with that being said, you still cannot come in those big people churches or those influential pastors, heterosexual pastors, and open up a HIV and AIDS center in their church.
Well, let's look at the flip side. It was good that she did.
Absolutely.
Because it started the conversation.
It started the conversation. And also it showed people where really her position is on this issue and this topic. For the people that followed her and loved her, up until this point, she had you hooked. Now you know that, okay, yeah, she might hang with queens, she might be at all these conferences that Eddie mentioned and do the outreach, but really on the inside, she really still has her own prejudices. Eddie, come on in. It's your topic.
We're moving the stick around. The biggest issue for me is the spreading of awareness and not spreading information that is not correct. So the reason I made the post was to not get any type of notoriety, to not make anybody feel like they're the most evil person in the world, and to not stir up no mess, because my page be full of life and full of fun and kikis. So this time it had to be something that was more serious, because I see too many people that are dying. I see too many people that are afraid to come out with their status. And I had just talked to an individual explaining the difference between HIV and AIDS and explaining to him what undetectable meant, which means that it's basically untransmittable. If you're on your medication and you're doing your daily regimen with your, not daily with the doctor, but you're going to your doctor visit, going to take your medication, you're basically untransmittable. So at that point, just like they said, you can't transmit AIDS. Like if somebody does have AIDS and you contract HIV from them, then you start at the beginning. Like you don't just jump straight to AIDS. And when people say, "Oh, it's full blown," I'm like, well, it's not half blown, it's not 3/4 blown, it's just AIDS. And it's really just a clinical term that people use, and I fight so hard to kind of change the dynamic of those words, because when I no longer say I'm HIV infected, like I'm living with HIV. I am a person living with HIV. I'm not just a statistic who just so happened to be HIV positive. I'm just living with the virus, because that's only a small part of me. Like every day of my life I'm doing something else. And it's not just to say, oh, that's the dude with HIV. People don't look at me and say that. They look at me and say, oh, that's Eddie, before they know that I have HIV. So when I tell them, because you can't look at me and say, oh, that dude, he probably got AIDS. I'm like, no. I may have eaten everything in the refrigerator, but you can't look at me and say, oh, he's sick. And I hate when people say
that's
sick.
another stigma, because how does a person with HIV or AIDS look?
But see, that goes back to
They look cute like me.
They go back to the movies, you know, what was the
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And then they tried to equate Karen Clark coming up with the assumption about a sandwich from a scene in True Blood.
Yeah.
Where,
Lafayette.
Lafayette made a sandwich.
Yeah.
Supposedly that was infected to infect the man. But my response,
TV.
I didn't say, yeah, True Blood.
Right.
And I was thinking to myself, well, why would she be watching True Blood?
Yeah.
Right.
She's a Christian.
She's known. We gotta take a break. This is our second pause for the call. We gotta take a break, and we'll be right back to finish this conversation. In the words of Orisha, you cannot give nobody AIDS. Tweet that. We'll be right back to start this Boys Radio Show. We'll be right back to the house.
Connection, like a pipe.
Oh.
I said I see some ladies in here tonight, I might marry. Gone off the Belgian throne, it's too scary. And you can never realize you're too very. I do anything to leave it tonight. What you say? I do.
You know I do. You know I
I know. Free Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. When they're done, it's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, unfired, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work. All they're asking is for you to join their movement. It's easy to join with a donation of $20, $50, or $100. And it's all for the nonprofit organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, you'll help enhance the 3 core principles of education, empowerment, and enrichment to the LGBTQ community and its allies. Go to www.relationshipunleashed.com on the World Wide Web. Relationshipunleashed.com. All donations are tax deductible. Come on, join the movement. By the way, I don't need a badge or a gun. I carry a microphone, bud.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the 3rd leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
These folks don't.
Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-filled worship service and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside Bun Presbyterian Church at 561 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Daniel Bruce Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Choices is a non-profit sexual health clinic in Midtown Memphis. We accept TennCare and offer patient assistance to help pay for needed services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBTQ-affirming environment. We offer a wide range of services such as general wellness, fertility assistance, STI testing and treatment, reproductive health services for people living with HIV, including PrEP and PEP, birth control, Gardasil vaccinations, abortion services, miscarriage management, and services for trans and gender non-conforming people, including hormone replacement therapy. Everybody needs choices.
Last commercial. Last commercial.
Yeah. Every time.
7:30.
That makes me happy in the morning.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around, You ease my mind, you make everything feel.
Plain old boring shoes, that's played out. The same as lame. Turn to the bling with Sean Clemens. Her boutique of customized kicks and other items can be found on her website, the1cdkixs.com. Call her today at 901-563-2814. You bring it and she'll bling it. The Unleashed Voice magazine is here and you can find it in a location near you. Side Street, Spencer, Cafe Eclectic, and many other sites. Check out TUVmag.com for exclusive content and to sign up for subscriptions. Don't forget TUVmag.com and follow our social media movement. Would you like to donate or become a sponsor with our radio show? Want to be a guest? Or do you have any show ideas? Go to relationshipunleashed.com today and let your voice be heard. Want to call in? Call us at 901-260-5926.
And we're back. Oh yeah. we educate, empower, and enrich the community. So we were talking about the fact sheets.
You need a prayer cloth.
Of you do need one of HIV/AIDS. And so Kayla was about to say something before she was cut off before the break.
Yeah, I was just wanting to expound on when you just said when people say sick, and people who are HIV positive and viral suppressed and attending their doctor's appointments, they're not sick.
Right.
They're in treatment.
Okay.
Just like you would be in treatment for anything else. Being sick is something that has a negative connotation. It has a negative connotation when we say sick.
Exactly.
So we have to start perpetuating that as well.
Expound on that, please. More.
In our communities, when we're having little kikis and we're talking in our social groups, and we may be talking with cisgender women like Karen Clark-Shear. Is it Karen Clark-Shear? When they hear these things, then they take them back to their community, and then it goes back to their community. Like it's like a trickle effect. If we're constantly using these negative connotations when we're talking about HIV, we're constantly adding to the stigma. So we have to, like, she started the conversation, now we have to take it and spin it and put a positive spin on it.
So we do not use the word sick anymore.
No.
The word is treatment.
Unless you're talking about your dog.
So,
dog has heart disease.
I'm gonna holler.
there are some myths about HIV and AIDS, and I want to
love it.
So, can you catch HIV and AIDS from breathing the same air?
Nah.
What about touching a toilet seat or a doorknob or a handle?
Nah.
What if I drink from a water fountain behind somebody?
No, don't drink from the water fountain. That was kind of nasty.
What? Girl, I drink from water fountain every day.
Yep, kind of nasty.
A bottle of water.
Not.
What about if I hug somebody?
No, I'm a big hugger. I'm a huge hugger.
Okay,
You may get that Victoria's Secret fragrance.
What if I kiss?
La Pointe. No.
Okay, what if we shaking hands?
No.
What about sharing eating utensils?
No.
Okay, what about using the gym exercising?
No.
What about they sweat?
Child, no.
These are 10 pills. I'm just reading them on. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
So what if a mosquito bites somebody with HIV, and then the mosquito bite me?
You get West Nile.
The mosquito doesn't have cells, right? So it's the human immunodeficiency virus, not the skeeter.
Okay.
The mosquito.
What if?
Oh no.
Things that I play with.
Okay, this is a good one.
That was not intentional.
This is a good one. What if I'm having oral sex?
They do that here?
We don't have oral sex in Memphis, Tennessee.
No, what?
Y'all didn't know?
Let the folks
You
tell
gonna get
it.
caned 7 to 8 times.
We get rid of a lot of them damn songs.
So is it true that oral sex is less risky than some other types of sex?
That is true.
Can I catch HIV from oral sex?
There is a low degree of risk because when you have oral sex with a person and you do not use a barrier method, you are coming into contact with their either seminal fluid or their vaginal fluid, and HIV lives in those fluids. So if you are directly connected with those fluids, then there is an amount of risk, but it is lower risk sex than anal or oral sex, anal or vaginal sex.
So I'm straight, and I don't use intravenous drugs. Can I still catch HIV and AIDS from sexual contact?
Yes, if you are having unprotected sex with an infected person or a person who you don't know their status, you are at risk for HIV.
Is HIV a gay disease?
No.
Why do people think HIV is a gay disease?
When it started,
Who want to start that conversation? Who want to go first on that one?
Because it keeps going from different population to different population. It's going from different population to different population. It doesn't have like a home as it relates to a gender or a...
Honey, tell your man you're on the radio show. Honey. The Smackavelli. Tell him you're on the radio show, honey.
I'm thinking it's somebody else.
It's your main.
They're everywhere.